Om Shravanji, Namaste everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste everyone.
Om Hansaji. Let's do some
Om
clapping.
Shravanji.
Acupressure is very, very too good to energize you. Good morning to Mani as well. Let's.
शरण में आकर शीश झुकाकर शरण में आकर शीश झुकाकर कर उसको प्रणाम सच्चा बस एक प्रभु का नाम प्रभु का नाम Om everybody. This week the subject will be the mental health. So today you have to give me 5 minutes just to explain something about the mental health. In the World Health Organization, mental health is defined as a state of well-being in which individual realizes his or her own ability, can cope with the normal stress of life, can work productively, fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or his community. People with mental health tend to have a depression, stress, anxiety, could be anger, relationship suffers, you lose self-esteem, a lot of grief. Some people end up with eating disorder, mental health. Sometimes people get borderline personality disorder and much more. Many mental disorders can significantly interfere with the ability to produce or function normally, workplace, study, or maintain the quality of life, affecting the quality of life, very important. So looking after your mental health is very important. Making simple changes to how you live doesn't need to cost a fortune or take up lots of time. And you can follow this advice. Why not start today? First of all, talk about your feeling to your loved one and nearby. Talking about your feeling can help you to stay in good mental health. That isn't the sign of weakness. A lot of people take that as weakness. It's not. It's all about being stronger, facing the fact. Second is keep active. People believe exercise, yoga, meditation, pranayama releases chemical in your brain that makes you feel good. Regular exercise can boost your self-esteem and help you to concentrate, sleep well, and feel better. Next is eat well. There's a strong link between what you eat and how we feel. Diet that is good for your physical health is also good for your mental health. The healthy, balanced diet should include a lot of different types of fruits and vegetables, whole grain, cereal or bread, lots of nuts and seeds, dairy products. If you're not a vegetarian, maybe the oily fish for omega-3 and so on, or you can eat flaxseed, algae, walnut, almond. These will all have omega-3 as well, and plenty of water. All this will help you to manage your mental health better. And if you're taking alcohol, then be sensible. We often, when you're depressed, stressed, emotional problem, we try to cover it with drinking alcohol to change your mood. Some people drink to deal with fear or loneliness. Initially, you feel the benefit, but afterward, it makes you feel worse. Drinking is not a good way of managing difficult feeling. Keeping in touch, strong family ties are very important. Supporting friends. With COVID-19, we have been isolated. That's why even doing yoga together, we're looking at it, that itself improves your mental health. You're learning to manage it by looking at each other. Friend can help you to keep active, like coming with me, you're doing yoga with me. That itself making you active, keep you grounded, and help you to solve any particular problem you have. Just chilling out with your friends relaxes you, you have a laugh, and you feel good. It's all about that. And don't be scared, ask for help. None of us is Superman or Superwoman. We all sometimes get tired, overwhelmed by how we feel. When the things go wrong, if things getting too much for you, you feel you can't cope, ask for help. We all go through that in life sometime. Nothing wrong with that. Don't be shy. Next is take a break, a change of scene, a change of pace, the way you work will help you to manage your mental health better. Take a deep breath and relax. Try yoga, which you will do today, meditation, or just putting your feet up. All this will help you to manage your symptom better. Next, do something you're good at, like painting, working in the garden, listening to song. That will help you reduce stress. Doing an activity you enjoy, you're good at. Even cooking. Achieving something will boost your self-esteem. So really doing crossword, anything, whatever makes you feel better, you're good at, do it. Even painting. And accept who you are. Some of us make people laugh. Some are good at math. Others are good cook, and so on. Good self-esteem helps you to cope with life. Takes a difficult turn. And last but not the least is care for others. Caring for others is often an important part of keeping up relationship with people close to you. It can even bring you closer together. These are some of the natural remedies for anxiety and stress. Very important. So I said to you, mainly exercising, meditation, writing, time management, aromatherapy, herbal tea, playing with your animal, like I'm playing with the yogi bear, etc. And food-wise, make sure you have certain minerals which will help you to manage your mental health better. Vitamin D3, it's already been found, people who are depression have lack of vitamin D3. Omega-3, again, may help to treat depression. And then vitamin Bs, like folic acid, vitamin B6, B12, they all may help to treat depression. Next is zinc, essential for brain function and the prevention of risk of depression. Then you got magnesium. What they find is people with depression tend to have lack of magnesium in the body. So things like that. That's enough for today. Sorry for listening to me for the next 5-10 minutes. This is the basic. So today we're going to focus on pranayam, light exercise, and we're doing pranayam. We'll do Bhastrika longer. When you're doing it, you're actually meditating as well. Meditation is one of the best ways to release your stress, calm down, and the pranayam. We focus on those two today. So let's start again with sit down in any posture you're sitting on, Sukhasana, Padmasana, Lotus pose, Vajrasana, or on the chair. Doesn't matter. It's all about being relaxed. Sitting in Gyan Mudra, your back is straight, eyes closed. We take a deep breath and chant A, O, for 5 times. We start from here. Let's start. And for last time. Next, before we do the Bhastrika, we can do some exercise to expand the lung in different sections using the mudra and directing the prana to certain part of the body. Sitting in Gyan Mudra, upside down in Chin Mudra, that sends the prana to the bottom section of the lung, near the diaphragm. And in Kichi Mudra, we try to do deep breathing for 30 seconds. And relax. Still keeping the Chin Mudra, we do the Pranayama of Kapalbhati to expand the bottom section of lung. and relax. Excellent. So using the chin mudra and the pranayama Bhastrika and Kapalbhati, we managed to expand the bottom section. Now we're going to focus on the top section of the lung and your airway. For this, we use the Adi mudra. Open your palm of your hand. A lot of you know already, but just might be some new friends as well. Put the thumb in the middle and make a tight fist. That sends a prana to the top section of the lung. Very good for people with asthma, bronchitis, any kind of respiratory disease. Also, a lot of us, because we don't breathe deeply, that will increase the lung capacity. Bring it right there. Do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. Focusing on the top section of the lung. What your mind thinks, body delivers. And nice, well done. Now, next we're going to do the Adi Mudra Kapalbhati for 1 minute. And relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. And relax. Next, we'll do some light exercise. Put your hand up front as you breathe in. Nice and gentle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Excellent. Both hands there. As you go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Both hands up front. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, go right or left. A little bit faster as well. And relax. Next, we'll do some, make a tight fist like this. As you go up, you breathe in. Turn the hand right. 1, 2, 5, 6, 50. To these, we'll add this exercise. Put your both hands together, tight pressing against each other. As you go up, you breathe in through, keeping the pressure in both hands. Do the Bhastrika same time. Yeah, and relax. And both hands balance each other. Scissor action, breathing in and out. Make sure you're breathing in and out, very focusing on Bhastrika. And relax. Now behind, if you can't put in the back, then do in the front. Otherwise, behind the hand, you're touching the 5 fingers together, breathing in and out. Then making a tight fist, both hands like that. And reverse. Then put your both gloves in both hands and correct the posture. And relax. Next, to stretch your rib cage to make sure the diaphragm can go down. If the rib cage can stretch further, more the diaphragm can go down to give you more space for lung to expand. And when the diaphragm comes up, it presses the lung so all the gases can come out. Nothing is left inside. So very important. So put your left hand there on the right knee, stretch as much as you can, and then put your chin down. You feel the stretch in your rib cage and relax. And do the same thing opposite. And relax. Next, both hands like this. You stretch the both, keeping your posture still as much as possible. And then put your chin down. And relax. Excellent. Now we go into the Bhastrika. Remember, we're doing Gyan Mudra, Khichdi Mudra, and meditate at the third eye. You will do this for 5 minutes, and focus on calm down your body. All your stress will dissipate completely. Sitting in Gyan Mudra, eyes closed, that helps you to meditate better and focus on your third eye in Khichdi Mudra for 5 minutes.
अपनी झोली तो फैला जरा, अपनी झोली तो फैला जरा, अपनी झोली तो फैला जरा, देने वाला है देने वाला है कहने से तरसाएगा। ये कहानी तेरी सब कहेंगे कहानी तेरी सब कहेंगे कहानी तेरी काम अच्छा जो कर जाएगा काम अच्छा जो कर जाएगा तू कहने से कर जाएगा कहने से तर जाएगा तुम कहने से तर जाएगा मेरा जीवन समझ जाएगा मेरा जीवन समझ जाएगा तुम कहने से तर जाएगा तुम कहने से तर जाएगा मेरा जीवन समझ जाएगा everybody. I'd like to welcome Ashokji as well, one of the best good supporters of PYPT. Good morning to Ashokji. Always there. When I go to Peace Island, he always comes with me to support me 100%. And I can't thank him enough. So I'd like to thank him officially. Since I just noticed him, I'm not really watched. I just watched him just now. He's on it. So good morning, Ashokji. You want to say a few words? Ashokji, you can say a few words if you want to. You're welcome. With the Peace Island or anything else.
Om Pranam to all, Pranayama ji.
Om Ashokji.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, you've done
always here to help you anytime you want.
Yes.
You help me as well. You teach me how to breathe. So I want to work one-to-one with you. So I get 100%.
It's not me. It's all Swamiji teaching. Swamiji teaching us all.
Still your guidance and support. Mentoring. Yeah. Everything's helped me. So thank you very much.
I remember one time he was in Ireland and night time at 10 o'clock he had an asthmatic attack.
That's so right. First time when we came. Yeah.
These are memories, isn't it? How you kind of get. I'm glad. Nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, very important to do meditation. One of my doctor's friends, my father is a doctor, so I had a lot of friends who were doctors. One of these doctors used to do meditation class for all the doctors. You don't need any tool at all. All you want is a group of people sitting down the circle. Close your eyes and think of a candle lit in front of you. Don't have to have the candle lit. Just think in your mind. The wind is blowing. The light is flickering. Your job is with your mind to stop it going off. So if your mind wanders away somewhere, you bring it back to that point to keep the candle lit all the time. Tufan aaye, jo bhi aata hai, it won't switch it off. It won't put the light off. Your job is to protect it through the mind over matter. That's what we're trying to do. Let's try that for 5 minutes. We'll do that today. Within the peaceful environment, you create the meditate. Meditation plays a very important part for the mental health. So let's sit in the Gyan Mudra. Your back is straight, eyes closed. think of nobody else. Think of a candle lit in front of you. Keep your mind focused on you. And if you're doing Khichdi Mudra, then your meditation becomes much easier. Your mind doesn't wander outward, it goes inward. And deep breathing, gently breathing in and within this silence, you connect with your soul. That leads to spirituality. If your mind does wander away, bring it back to your candle lit. Nothing wrong with that. As you practice more and more, you can concentrate easier. You're supposed to do this for half an hour. Today we're only doing it for 5 minutes. Just under a minute to go. It helps you to control your emotion as well. Your anger, fear, anxiety, depression, everything comes down. You stop reacting to situations. Even your blood pressure goes down as well. If it's higher or if it's low, it comes back to normal. Brings everything in balance. Even if you have asthma attack, it will go away just by meditating. Body stress goes down. Everybody, all the muscle relax, so blood can flow properly. Excellent. Now take your both hands up in there. Up them together. As I said to you, within this calmness, stillness, you connect with yourself. Life is so busy. We're running around all the time. You don't have time to connect with yourself. That's why to de-stress, you have to spend 10 minutes silently somewhere, no disturbance, nobody else, just yourself, focusing on yourself, trying to find who you are. What's the purpose of life? What are you doing with life? You're here for a purpose. Find that purpose. A lot of people are born, they die, even they don't know the purpose at all. Very important. Let's done that. Now let's do the pranayama. First, we'll do some Kapalbhati. Again, Kapalbhati is, have we done the Bhastrika? Can somebody tell me what was the benefit of Bhastrika? Can you unmute somebody, any one person? Anyone, doesn't matter. Anything, just highlight one point. We can we are amongst our family. Don't be worried if it's not right or wrong. It's about learning from each other.
In Bhastrika, when you are breathing, yeah.
So
in Bhastrika Pranayam,
yeah. So
when you're breathing in, you are giving maximum amount of oxygen to your lungs. You are giving 10% more oxygen inside your lungs, which is beneficial to the body. So
what kind of symptoms can go away from? What's the benefit? Which symptoms can go away by doing Bhastrika?
well, the symptoms like coughing, not coughing, but your breathing process is much more improved. Your asthma is improved.
That's right. That's what we're looking for. Asthma, respiratory disease,
That's right.
thyroid, tonsil, allergy, all this will go away.
Yeah. So those.
And what's one of the best how it helps to control your emotion,
Yeah.
your anger, fear, anxiety, depression, just with the Bhastrika.
Yeah. So those are
Yeah. That's why for mental health, it's one of the main exercises, Bhastrika, meditation, to kind of calm you have the body, you have the mind. Either gets frightened, what happened to breath goes, goes fast and heavy. So what Swami is doing is reversing the role. By calming down your breath, you learn to control your mind and you reduce your emotion, anger, fear, anxiety, everything calms down. Simple as that. Thank you very much, Thakurji. Next, we're going to Kapalbhati. Before we do Kapalbhati, we have to correct your posture. Because in our life, we are working always, watching TV or doing certain thing or certain kind of job you're doing, like maybe in computer all the time, or your orthopedic consultant, or your optician, or you're doing some piecework where you're sitting in the factory just doing the same thing day after day, hour after hour. So you damage your posture. That's very important to correct your posture. That's why we did all those exercises. We'll help you to do that as well. One of the main mudra I can do is Saj Sang Mudra. Put your both hands together like this and thumb on the top of it. Let's do that. And Kapalbhati, focusing on your spine for 30 seconds. And relax. Excellent. Next, take your both hands up in there. Stretch as tall as you can. That makes you stretch your spine to correct your spine, and Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax. One thing, remember, the whole package of pranayama, first benefit is increases the amount of oxygen in the lung, in your blood, oxygenated blood. Second is helps to balance your body temperature. By circulating the blood, releases heat to the body wherever required and balances whatever is supposed to be. It releases good hormones, endocrine system, so the body can communicate with each other and every organ can function to their optimum health. Also, Kapalbhati is one of the exercises which is able to exercise internal organ. If I cut my hands and feet off, every single organ you see there. From my lung, my heart, my liver, gallbladder, pancreas, my spleen, my large and small intestine, my kidney, adrenal gland, my prostate, and for female, the ovary and uterus, or sexual organ, everything gets exercised. When you exercise the organs, toxins are eradicated, and overall health is improved. So Kapalbhati is one of the main pranayama. Remember, body is like a computer. You have hardware and software. Hardware fixes your outside muscle. That's with asana, exercise. And the software, internal organ exercise happens with pranayama. They need both. But the Swamiji teaching 70% pranayama, 5% light exercise, and rest is the asana, heavy exercise. And that's very important. So that today, for mental health, pranayama plays a very big part. So next exercise is very important. You take your stretch leg, take your right leg over one leg. Left hand comes up, comes across, and go behind your back. So what's happening is, let me just show that one. Sometimes people are saying they can't see it because of the highlighting. So what I'm saying is, next to exercise is a complete exercise to the whole body. So when you take your right leg over left hand comes across like that, right hand goes behind your back. So twisting the whole body on the right side, your neck as well. So when you do Kapalbhati, you're exercising everything on the left side. Your thorax, your heart, your lung, your spleen, your adrenal gland, left kidney, left intestine, large and small, pancreas on left side, for female uterus on left side as well. Everything, all your muscles, cells, everything is exercise. Do that for 1 minute. And relax. Excellent. Well done. Now, again, take the left leg over the right leg now. The right hand comes up like this. Left hand goes behind your back. You're twisting yourself towards the left side. So you're exercising everything on the right side of the body. Right side, the liver, gallbladder, right side of pancreas, right side of right kidney, right intestine, large and small, and right for female, the uterus, and so on. And relax. Excellent. Well done. Next, we go on to the mudra, Udan mudra. 4 fingers touching together. That sends a prana to your throat chakra, which is able to increase your balance of your thyroid, increase your metabolism, and improve the communication between the brain and all the organs. And putting it like, put it there to get the maximum benefit, put it across there. And also you're twisting around to get you're activating your thyroid gland even further. Take a cup for 1 minute. And relax. Remember, your access to the lung is your nasal passage. So obviously I've been talking every day about that. You have to, like you move your bowel, brush your teeth, mouth hygiene, teeth hygiene, then you have to do nasal hygiene as well every day. Night time you put some mustard oil, not too much, just put your finger and rub the both eyes, just it goes in slightly through your nasal passage. So morning, when you sneeze through the water, then any mucus, anything there will come out, and it helps to clear the air path. That's why you can hear I can hear my air going right into my back lung. Passages need to be clear. Very important. And also you have to do steaming every day if you can. Gargle with hot water. When you're steaming, you can put eucalyptus oil or balm or anything like that. It will help you to do that as well. All these things play an important part. And because your lung, you got to have oxygenated blood. Otherwise, you're asking for diseases. Everything happens with lack of oxygen in your blood supply. That's why you become tired. You can't, you have constipation, all the health issue happens because of lack of energy. So you have to gain energy all the time, very important. So we've done the Udan Mudra. Next we do the Vayu Mudra. Index finger, base of the thumb. No, before I do that, I got tangent. I want to talk about also acupressure for mental health. but partly, not fully, just because that will help to increase your memory power. First is this is reduce stress just by tapping it there. This is governor vessel, goes from there to third eye, to a crown chakra, to the spine, to the back, just by tapping it. But sometimes when I do pranayama, I focus my mind onto the step. That itself helps you reduce stress. Next is the third eye. Just massaging it there will help. And then either side of your sun point, temple, pressing it there. And then putting finger like this, back of the neck, just either side of main spine, neck, pressing there, that will reduce headache as well. And if you have nose is blocked, like I said to you, just press the nail with the nail tip of each finger. If it's right nostril, left hand, that will clear the nasal passage. Or if you have the gun, then obviously all you do, you put the gun onto there, and that will clear your nasal passage easily. If you don't have the gun, doesn't matter, even a pencil. Rock pencil, just put it there, and rub over your finger, like that. On the tip of the finger, all 5 fingers. That will clear your sinus problem as well. Also, what we do, you remember in India when females were pregnant, had the babies, to clear the lung and everything else, they used to burn ajwain in there. And you inhale it. That clears the lung as well. Am I right or wrong? Can somebody guide me? That's what I remember when I was young. I remember when my younger brother was born. I remember they were in the chula, jalake wahan pe jalate the, dai aati thi, so you can first smelling it. Am I on the right track?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
That's right, Sawanji.
Right.
Ajwain was it, is it?
Right. Yes, what is right.
That's where even if you have cough, mucus, ajwain jala ke thermakoge, so that will clear your lung passage completely. Thank you very much. Just I wasn't sure. I was just thought this came to me, so I thought I'll discuss it with you and get my right answer. Thank you very much, Varsaji. So now, so I'm just, I have so many things in my head as it comes out. I like to tell you just to remind you, don't forget. Next, we go into the Vayu Mudra, index finger, base of the thumb. That releases any air, extra gas in the body, prevention of joint pain, and acid environment, very important. Prevention of headache, sinus problem, coated tongue, bad breath, palpitation, hiatus hernia, all these symptoms. And relax. Obviously, we all know Kapalbhati karne se weight kam hota hai. Can somebody tell me how does that happen? How do you lose weight by doing Kapalbhati?
Shravanji, you increase the body heat.
That's good answer, yes.
And that's where you reduce the fat and convert it. Also, you Kapalbhati, you exercise all the stomach and moving the fat around, and that's also is coming. You lose the weight.
That's one of the correct answer, but there's one main point a lot of people miss out. That's what I'm looking for.
The toxins are coming out.
Yes, that's very good as well. They're all coming with the right answer. Something, juice of the whole thing is missing.
It's the thyroid glands, isn't it?
That's what I'm looking for. That's why it activates the thyroid gland, will increase your metabolism, makes your weight lose, and also balances the whole thing as well. Follow me? That's why people with thyroid problem, you have to do Kapalbhati for half an hour daily, and also Ujjayi 10 to 11 times to balance your thyroid gland. That itself will increase your metabolism and reduce weight and everything else. So thank you. Now, just sometimes talking to each other, we can pick up certain things and remember them. It's very important. Thyroid is the one place that makes big part. And Kapalbhati is one of the best ones. I've seen people come off thyroxine tablet just between Kapalbhati and Ujjayi. It does work. But what you're trying to achieve is very important. Thank you. Now we go on to we done the Vayu Mudra. Next, we're going to do the Pran Mudra. Your little finger and the ring finger, like this. Nothing. I think you've been sitting for some while. Let's do some grinding. Stretch your legs to the front. And go forward, breathe in. Then do the reverse. And next, both leg apart, hand on the side, listen to your body. And relax. Excellent. Next, दूसरे मक्खन निकालना है. Remember, the leg which goes up, opposite hand goes up. Right leg, then left hand, left leg, right hand. Excellent. Well done. Next, back to the pranayam. Next will be the Udan Mudra. We done the Pran Mudra. Have we done the Pran Mudra? No, haven't. No. Little finger and ring finger. That increase your immunity, prana, and very good for eyesight. Let's do that for one. And relax. I'm sorry. My stomach starts making funny noises. He's saying, where's my food? He's looking for breakfast. He started guggling and everything. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter. You just need to wait. Next, we do the prana we got, use that to detox upon your middle finger and ring finger touching together. Through the sweat, bowel movement, kidney function, and breathing out. Also gets rid of all the negative thoughts in your mind. And relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. And next, we're going to do Mandukasana. Again, you can sit in best posture is the Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose. But if you have a knee problem, don't sit on that, then just sit in Sukhasana, any posture which you feel comfortable. Even sitting in the chair, you still get the as much benefit as you will get. So don't worry about it. The process, we're going to do that for Kapalbhati. You breathe in, breathe out completely, making the fist and the round thing going into your either side of a belly button where the pancreas is. You go down, look up, and do Kapalbhati for 1 minute with gentle pressure, not too forcefully, 1 per second with nice and gentle pressure. That itself will be able to produce more insulin, which helps to balance the sugar level. So ready. And gently come up, breathing in there. Excellent. Just, it's nice and slow. Don't distress yourself. Just do as far long as you can. Even you can increase it to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, won't do any harm because it will produce, squeeze your pancreas and produce more insulin out of that. So do that once more, make a tight fist again. You go down. And for 1 minute. And gently come up, breathing in and out. Excellent, well done. Because remember,
if a sugar level is high, affects your nerve system. That directly or indirectly affects your mental health. So really, you have to balance your sugar level, very important. If you can't, then you have to take medicine, metformin or whatever doctor prescribed for you, depending on your situation. Next, we're going to massage the stomach, breathe in, breathe out completely. This time, we won't do the Kapalbhati, with left hand or right hand. Go down, come up, hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, depending on yourself. Holding your breath, and gently come back up. Again, this helps to massage your stomach. Next is the child pose, both hands up front like this. You breathe in, you go back, just be careful. And last time. And relax, excellent. Next we go into the for weight loss, which is the Surya Mudra. You can do it. I like to do it a Kaf Nastic Mudra, which is the little finger and the ring finger. Little finger, put it at the base of the fire and press it like this. That increases your pitta, digestive power, heat in the body, and reduces kapha, makes your weight loss. Let's do that for 1 minute. And relax, excellent. Last but not the least, people with low blood pressure, Ling Mudra, and people with high blood pressure, Apan Vayu Mudra, and Apan Mudra. Apan Vayu Mudra. Let's do that for the last 1 minute.
And relax. Excellent. Take your both hands up in there. Rub them together. Your Kapalbhati works on your respiratory and digestive system. And double. Excellent. Next is the Agnisha. You breathe in, exhale completely, and holding your breath out, draw your stomach in and out as much as you can. That helps to exercise your abdominal complaint, anything you have, and helps to pump the lymph fluid from your stomach all the way back up to fight the infection to the white blood cell, WBC. Let's do it. Breathe in, breathe out completely, and then. And relax. Once more. And relax. My stomach starts making noises again. Okay, no problem. Next, we go into the Ujjayi. Very important. To balance your, helps it to increase your, balance your hormone. And also makes your voice sweeter. Increase your metabolism. Best pranayam for also raising your kundalini. Also very good for people with sleep apnea and snoring as well. So put your kichimudda. Clamp your throat like somebody throttling you. 3 short one. And then the long one. And then you chin down. That helps to massage the thyroid gland at least for 10 seconds. And then cool your right nostril. Come up and breathe from left to cool it down. That's the whole process of Ujjayi. The last thing. And relax. Next is also, which we haven't done, but we do later on, maybe do the first Anulom Vilom. Left hand in Gyan Mudra, right hand you can do in Vayu Mudra or Sunni Vayu Mudra, either way. And keep your hand side, this is going to get sore. Breathe in. And if you're doing Khichi Mudra, the breath is deeper, the difference in temperature is bigger, the more chance of clearing any blockage. प्रभु अपनी शरण ले लो, माया के बंधन तोड़ो, हे प्रभु अपनी शरण ले लो, जीवन तेरे हवाले ये जीवन है जिसे पाया सब तेरे कोई न पराया, ये जीवन है जिसे पाया सब तेरे कोई न पराया, कोई न पराया, जीवन पाए जीवन तेरे हवाले प्रभु, पग पर तू ही समा मेरा, जीवन तेरे हवाले प्रभु, पग पर तू ही समा, पग पर तू ही समा, पग पर तू ही समा, जीवन तेरे हवाले प्रभु, तेरे हवाले प्रभु, excellent, well done. Now both hands up front. And then making tight rest.
Then making a press, both hands together. And reverse. And keeping your hands shoulder level. Then keeping it there, go sideways. Then keeping your hand there, just in front. And do the reverse. Then both hands up in the air. Sorry. I lost the applause. Yeah, sorry. I interlock it. I both hands up here, holding a finger. Sorry. Oh God. I'm not young chicken anymore. Getting old. Forget things. Then interlock your finger, put the pressure in the back of your head. Breathe in. Put a pressure on each other, holding your breath for 5 to 10 seconds. Once more. Then with the right hand. Then left hand. Then both interlock your finger, the forehead. And then the shoulder. And do the opposite. And next exercise for neck, your chin down, your chin touching the chest. As you breathe in, go up, look at the ceiling. Next, using your head like a pendulum sideways. Breathe in and you breathe in. And relax. Next, you breathe in. As you breathe out, look behind your back when you turn right or left.
Very light. Take the head on the circle. And do the opposite. And relax. Okay. It's a bank holiday. A lot of people have gone out. When you come back to the house, what are you supposed to be doing? Tell me somebody. Banu, you well done. You have to do the nightly cox. Have you done it yesterday when you came back? Did you done it?
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Huh?
I did.
Little bit.
Yeah.
You have to do it. It's like a prevention. Prevention is better than cure. That's what Swami is saying it. So you're all going out just now.
Yeah.
Everything's open. When you come back to the house, in case you have touched something, you have got the virus. So doing nitric oxide won't do any harm. It can only improve your health. So please don't ignore it. If your loved one, your children, ask everybody to do it. It's a simple exercise. Doesn't take long, 5 minutes. That's all it takes, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
You're always good at, after the event, come, say, oh, wish I had done it. It's not very physical. It's very, very simple exercise. So let's do that just now again. Put your both hands, cover your eardrum like this, take your glasses off, and do focusing on nasal passage, do bumblebee for 3 times. So surely whenever you come out, even don't do anything else, at least do 5 times this. That itself will hopefully create nitric oxide in nasal passage and able to kill any viral infection. Even COVID-19, even if you due to allergy, a lot of children are allergic to hay fever and all that. It will even help you there as well. So really try it and see the difference. If you have benefited, let us know so people can feel more positive about the whole thing. Remember, a couple of days ago, last week, we had Dr. Sudarshan ji talking about his experience to reduce blood pressure. Put the leg up in the air and do pranayam breathing exercise. I tried that yesterday. My blood pressure did go down, quite substantial. So really, it does work. Like similar to the one I talked about, you tap your free toe back and forward, so you're pumping the blood, using the calf muscle to pump the blood all the way back up. That reduces the blood pressure as well. So this is much simpler, what Dr. Kapoor told us. Just take your leg up, so the blood from the leg drains down to the heart easily. So the heart have to work less harder, so your blood pressure goes down. Very important. All these things are simple things. A lot of people, and any of you or anybody you know has any other information, pass on to us. I can pass on to other people as well. It's about learning from each other. We all have certain knowledge. It's networking. That's what it's all about. Very important. Now let's go into Brahmari, Udgita and Prana. Take your glasses off. Thumb to close your earlobe. Index finger on your forehead, covering your eyes. In Khichdi Mudra, do bumblebee, focusing on your crown chakra. Very good for reduce your mental health as well.
Still keeping your eyes closed in Gyan Mudra. You chant Om for 3 times. Still keeping your eyes closed in Gyan Mudra, we do Pranam, which is silent, deep breathing. It's like a part of the meditation. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. And so tomorrow I will be focusing more on pranayam. And tonight I'm not sure what to do. I think anybody here is good at meditation? Anyone who wants to take the class for meditation tonight? Might be better, good idea, because we're talking about mental health. Anybody? Surely somebody in the group must be good at doing meditation.
Not really.
Be positive, don't give up. Anything you do will be good. Or I think our Sudarsanaji was wanting to do the kirtan, I don't know, but that's, I think mental health, we should talk about meditation, might be better subject. What, Mohanbhai, do you know anybody interested? Anybody knows? Can you contact anybody? No. Okay, let me think about it. I'll come back to you in the message. We'll do something anyway, 7:30 to 8, and we'll even do something very light things,
Shravanji, how about putting on something that is, there are lots of things on meditation.
Yeah, sorry, who was that? I didn't catch that. Say that again, please.
It's like there are a lot of recorded things.
Yeah, you can do that as well. But sometimes
that you can just put on so that everybody entries.
Do you have anything like that? Do you have anything like that? Yes, Mohanbhai, you saying something?
Yeah, well, I would love to, but I won't be able to attending because my son's coming this afternoon.
Okay,
I don't know what time he leaves. If he leaves early, then I will try to do meditation, not 100%.
Yeah.
At least we can keep it going. And but if I'm here. If I'm not, then it's
No. But obviously, your son's coming. That's more. You have to. Family, must come first.
Well, it's one of those things. He's going to come in, not in house, but in my conservative after 16 months. He left the house because of my infections.
That's right. We're trying to sometimes तकलीफ दे के आपको प्यार करता है, इसलिए आपको तकलीफ दे रहा था.
Yeah. So,
it's a bank holiday, so we can have a day off tonight.
Okay, do that. Okay, that's the best suggestion.
I think that's a good idea. But I will take it one day. That
definitely. I would love you to do meditation maybe this week sometime. Which day you're free. You can do that.
Right, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think today we'll have the day off today. That's the best suggestion. Somebody who gave that suggestion anyway? Who was the lucky person?
Money.
Okay, good, excellent.
let's roar like a lion. Your tongue out. No, hold on. Still to do the prayer. May all be happy.
May all be happy.
May all be healthy.
May all be healthy.
May all enjoy prosperity.
May all enjoy prosperity.
May none suffer.
May none suffer.
Om Santi, Santi, Santi.
Santi.
Let's roll like a lion. Just I think we'll style and enjoy the bank holiday, whatever left of it today. Try your throat. And the best form exercise is, come on, give me a one more now. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Very
sir.
nice Monday.
Yes.
Shanti, thank you.
Om Santi. Have a lovely day. Enjoy yourself.
Thank
See
you. Thank you.
Tonight there's no class. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you, Banuji.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kawanji. Thank you.
Thank you. Hansaji, thank
My
you.
garden.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy the garden? It's on the
Yeah, I
YouTube
did.
as well. It's in the YouTube if you want to watch it afterward, if you want to give it to somebody else, it's just to promote Scotland and such. Scotland is a lovely place. People are very friendly as well. Not like English. Not like English.
Ramanji.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you,
I've been
everyone.
to Scotland.
Jai Sachidanand.
Yes.
Jai Sitanan.
Jai Sachidanand, Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes.